Hi guys, just a TSN update regarding our Magnetometer that I've been working on since January. Actually, I think I started the project New Year's Eve. Some may not be aware, we haven't gone into production yet. I'm ready to deploy these to our researchers, probably about 3 or 4 units. And these are all handmade. These aren't going off to a board house to be professionally made in quantity. All development, hardware, software, firmware was done here. I make the boards myself, I assemble it myself, put the whole package together. And after cost of parts and labor, I'm hoping to be able to make these available for under $100. But now we have the data from the prototype unit. Anybody who wants to review, use that data for research, share it. It is up on the it's up on a cloud service now. You can get to it by either clicking on members login, and that only requires a email registration and confirmation. It's free. This tab right here has demo videos and a lot more information, what it looks like, what it does. The manual is 1 or 2 revisions outdated, but it gives you a good comprehensive overview of the hardware and the software. Right here is a conceptual drawing of how I intend it to look. Small enclosure that's 4 inches by 3 inches and a little over 1.5 inches tall. Right here you'll have your mini USB connection, status lights. Excuse my protection. Anyway, power status LED, on-off switch, DC in jack, and so you get the idea. Right here you can log in, go to the members login, and I'm already signed up, of course, so just hit enter. And this will take you to our Dropbox cloud. That's what happens when you have 3 dogs in the house. Here's a link to my location near Charlotte. If you're interested in one of these units, it's going to be a first come first served basis when we are out of beta and making these for the public. Our goal is to have a fleet of these in different geographic locations to compare results. And the results I've been getting, while it doesn't pick up the nanotesla scale fluctuations, it does pick up the big events. If you compare it to Magnetometer ground stations like Themis, the Themis mission, or some of the ones up in Alaska. But just clicking on the Dropbox icon will take you directly to the month-by-month archives. Here's all of August, and this is what we've got so far in September. You can download them as a zip, the entire folders, if you wish to make movies or whatnot. So here's all the data for September, oldest to newest. And I'll just go through a couple plots because we've had a lot of activity lately. And after this video, I will put all these into a movie, put them in motion. All of the all the 430 plots that I've got so far for September. These are all events that, if you look at ground magnometers, especially the famous ground stations, you'll see that these timestamps will agree with wild fluctuations. And this uses the geographic coordinate XYZ coordinate system. I've always got this thing running. It automatically updates to the Dropbox. However, here's the actual app. I'll close the website for a minute. This is the actual app right here, and you can see more about it in the demo video. But this is a 15-minute long plot. Picked up 2 events here. Actually 4 events, but only 2 that anything that goes over 100 microteslas I consider a spike or a surge, and so it'll label those and detect them. When it does, it beeps, and that can become annoying. So you can mute that and unmute that. You can choose your axes that you want to see plotted. You can choose where to upload, even to an FTP site or a cloud service, which is what I've done. If you're on external power, battery monitor, comm status, this is a total field gauge that varies color and intensity with B total, which is plotted in orange. Your heading's also plotted and will plot between 0 degrees, which is also 360 degrees. So your heading will plot between here and here, depending on your zoom mode. I'm zoomed out right now. If you zoom in, the scale changes. You can change plot speed, USB connection, Bluetooth. You can pause it, unpause it. And then of course you've got your magnetic north right here, your timestamp. So anyway, enough about that. I just wanted to make it known that the data is now available up on the site via our Dropbox repository. And all you got to do is sign into the members area, create a username and password, verify your email, and you're good to go. And following this, I'll have the entirety of September's data up until now. It's interesting to see it when you speed up the frames and see what's going on from day to day. Well, thanks for watching.